As the UK theme park season is starting again, I thought it would be a good idea to rank my top 15 coasters in the UK before the theme park season starts again, as Alton Towers reopens in 2 weeks and I'll be there on the second day, so yeah. And all this footage is my own, so please comment below if you think that me using my own footage is better than other people's footage. I only had to use a few of other people's footage, so yeah, let's just get into it. At number 15 is Oblivion. This is literally a drop. Okay, it is a very good drop. However, it is just a drop. You literally climb up a lift for about a minute, then you drop, and you literally drop into a black hole 180 feet. It is definitely one of the best drops in the world, but if it was longer, I could genuinely see it making the top 10, which is a shame, but it's awesome. At number 14 is The Wave at Drayton Manor. I do not remember this ride being so good. I did it at a Christmas event again in December, and it was flying. The loop is intense, it's comfortable, the zero G roll is throws you out you see. The corkscrews are kind of the same. I think the zero G roll is the best part of the ride. And the drop is weird, but it's funny. It's just a fun ride overall. And number 13 is Nemesis Inferno. This is a B&M inverted coaster, and I think it is awesome. People say that it's rough. I do not think it's rough at all. I think of it's only better than the Wave because it's inverted. I feel like the elements on the Wave are more powerful, but Nemesis Inferno's corkscrews are better, and it's inverted, so it's way more intense on your feet. And number 12 is the big one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. People call this a speed monorail. I do not think so. There are 3 things about this ride that people don't talk about, except for the drop. The drop is insane in the back, genuinely mental. And honestly, I think it has a bunch of speed. It's comfy, and the valleys are actually really intense. At number 11 is Soar the Ride. This is the ride which got pushed down my list whenever I rode a certain coaster. I think that in 2025, and I really hope it continues to this year, Soar was running butter smooth in that first half. It's only the second half which is rough for me. I don't know why it was genuinely glossy smooth in that first half. There's a bunch of airtime. The restraints aren't that bad in my opinion, but they are not great. At number 10 is the Swarm at Thorpe Park. Honestly, this night ride that I had on it was genuinely incredible. You can't see anything, the trains are lit up, which is so cool. And honestly, I think it is pretty intense. Especially that one helix, and the theming is absolutely awesome. And the restraints aren't awful. At number 9 is Storm Chaser at Portland Park. This is a really underrated max spinning coaster. I don't know what it is. It's just it doesn't go upside down. It's like the UK's Ride to Happiness, but much worse. It spins a lot. It has a really intense helix. It's got a fun layout. The theming is one of the best in the UK. And for a family park, I didn't even know if Draken, the new Gerstlauer, is going to beat this ride. It's that good. At number 10 is Rita. Dude, this ride is so underrated. I don't get the hate. It has awesome airtime. The launch is awesome. And honestly, I don't think that the layout is as bad as people say. Sure, there are a bunch of turns, but the airtime hills give fantastic airtime. And the restraints, I've never really minded those restraints. And sure, the theming isn't great, but the ride is actually really fun. Number 7 is Nemesis Reborn. From an underrated ride to an overrated ride, I do really enjoy Nemesis Reborn. I think it is an awesome invert. My second favourite after Osiris. However, the ride has a stinking rattle. But on a more positive note, it is intense. The zero G roll and the loop are awesome. The theming is just world class in my opinion. At number 6 is the Wicker Man at Alton Towers. Oh my god, this wooden coaster. Once you've done it in the back, you will never get the same ride again if you don't get the back. Genuinely, if you're doing the back, it does not feel a tad bit like a family coaster. The theming's awesome, and this is currently my 3rd favourite wooden coaster behind Grand National and Tenerife Zeus. And honestly, I cannot wait to get back on this ride, and the fact they opened it for the Pirate Takeover event was really good of them. It's so awesome. At number 5 is Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. This is the UK's Velocicoaster, even though that Velocicoaster is much better. This ride has comfy restraints, a bunch of airtime, a bunch of hang time, and it's really long. The main problem with most UK coasters is that they're not that long, but Icon is extremely long and it packs a punch with her. At number 4 is Grand National, once again at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Yes, if you watch my ranking Pleasure Beach coasters videos, you will know this already. However, this wooden coaster is just awesome. It only has a buzz bar. The lap bar doesn't even touch you. Except for how much airtime you get on those double downs in the hills. Genuinely, every hill gives ejector or floater. And in my opinion, it's not even that rough. Like, it is rough, but what do you expect? At number 3 is Stealth at Thorpe Park. Genuinely, like, oh my god. Doing the front, you would completely understand this. In the back, it's just our top 5, like any other row. But in the front, the top hat, the launch, the airtime hill, oh, it's so awesome. It's so speedy. At number 2 is the Smiler at Alton Towers. I always have loved the Smiler. However, last year it was my first favourite Towers, but this year it's my favourite. A night ride on the Smiler is incredible. Sure, the shoulder strains do exist, and the Cobra Roll is a bit rough, but honestly, I don't think there's any other major points where it's rough. And the theming is really stupid, and that second airtime hill, for how, like, weird the restraints are, that second airtime hill is so good. At number 1 is Hyperia at Thorpe Park. Not really too shocking, is it? But I just love this ride. This ride's my top 3. I have a full review already on the channel if you want to go and watch that. And it is just awesome. The airtime, the lift hill music, the theme as a whole, like the soundtrack is amazing. And it's just, the fact we have a top 3 coaster in the UK, for me, is actually amazing. I never thought UK would even bother to do that, but they have, and it is awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for this one being a bit late. I will try and get the next one out for Monday or Sunday. So don't forget to like and subscribe. We're nearly at 200 subscribers. And yeah, don't forget to join the Discord. And I'll see you in the next video. And now, goodbye.